Hello, good morning. Ali Sophia. I guess you knew that. I wanted to do a rant video today. Go figure. None of my videos are ever ranty. No, this is my first actual rant video because I'm fed up with shit. The first thing is the Squamish, BC, British Columbia, First Nations, First Peoples, or Indigenous, or whatever you like to call them. They prefer First Nations or Indians. Oh, you little bastard. You back. My wasp is back. The pipeline has been rejected. It was rejected in court. And they're all excited and celebrating, and I'm happy for them. I don't think pipelines should be going across native land. We gave them that land. That's their land. Leave it be. But the greedy oil barons don't see it that way. But those pipelines constantly leak, and we're talking hundreds of thousands of barrels, not a couple of drops. What does that do to the rivers? What does that do to the land? What does that do to their water supply and their food supply? Because the animals will die if they drink it. Everything from birds to, any land animals, fish, they all die and they all perish, and, that's the natives' land, the indigenous people's land. That's their place to hunt and get food. So that's their right to say no to pipelines, right? That's how I feel about it. So, that really kind of pisses me off that they're putting pipelines, and Trudeau said it's going to go ahead anyway. Screw Trudeau. He's a douchebag. Getting on about Trudeau. He is totally screwing up everything, which is to be expected. He's an idiot. He has screwed up NAFTA negotiations with Trump. And now the reasons why the Liberals are failing with Trump is because they sent two globalist ass-kissing girls to talk to a nationalist man. Okay? Justin and Christie just aren't doing it because they're idiots. Okay? They're trying to carry out a globalist agenda that Trump's trying to squash. So how are they ever going to... It's like sending Gavin McInnes into a tranny bar, okay, to make peace. It's not going to happen. But you can't send girls to do a man's job. We need someone who can negotiate. Hey, what's Ty Domi doing? Is he busy? Don Cherry, maybe? Just a thought. So basically, yeah, they're failing miserably, and I think Trump's just going to back out of NAFTA altogether with Canada, and I don't blame him. I would have a long time ago. I think Trudeau's a total fucking moron. So basically, yeah, it's that's not going anywhere. We need someone who can negotiate. Trump wants to negotiate. That's the whole stupid thing about it. He wants to get something set up so everyone's happy and everyone's making money, and everyone just wants to make the money and screw America, okay? And I don't agree with that. As a Canadian, I don't agree with that. I think that's fucked up. Another thing is, yes, for you sex doll brothel people that were so impassionate about this sex doll thing. Their lease has been canceled in that building, and I don't think the city's going to give them a license for a sex brothel. I don't see that happening, and if they do, it's going to have all these limitations and fees and stuff, permits and whatnot. I just don't think it's going to be feasible for these people to even try that now, but I just wanted to let you know that that's an update on that situation. Trump's laying the hammer down on Clinton's, FBI and DOJ and CNN. Now, whether he follows through, that'd be nice if he did. Basically, he's fed up with the whole situation and what she's getting away with. Literally, there's not anyone in history who's done what she's done and gotten away with it, right? It's so criminal, it's funny. But basically, I think Trump needs to just say screw it and have everyone arrested, have all the top DOJ and FBI people turfed and start all over again. There's a lot of good people in the FBI and DOJ, a lot of dedicated people, but they're being run by corrupted people, okay? The top people are all corrupted. And I'm talking, even the guy that Trump put in, he's corrupted too. He's a piece of crap. don't even remember his name, that's how important he is. Now, about Martina Markota. I don't know how to say that, from Rebel Media. She's a hater, and I think she's a real bitch. On Facebook for the last several years, I have always supported plus-size models. There's one from Russia that I support, but this girl in particular, that this Markota chick has been insulting, calling her fat and stuff like this. And her name is Tess Holiday Munster, or Tess Munster Holiday. She is, yes, she's a plus-size model. She's a beautiful girl, and I think we need to encourage plus-size models, because a lot of women look in magazines and they feel pretty out of place, because all these models are like olive oil, and not many women are like olive oil. Okay, there's a lot of women who are plus size, and they want to know what the clothes will look like on them before they buy them, right? And I don't blame them. As someone who buys her own women's clothes, I would like to know what I'm going to look like in it, if you're going to show me models, right? But this chick's like, oh, fat women can't be models, and it's gross, and then they're obese, and they're going to die younger. You know what? Fuck you, you bitch. I'm so fed up with Rebel Media. They used to actually almost be a credible news source, but now they're just, they're sitting there thrashing everybody. This girl has a lot of balls to get up in front of the world and model clothing, and she's excited about it, right? And she has the right to be. She's worked very hard to get where she is, and she just got on Cosmopolitan magazine, and that's why this Markota chick is all out of whack, I think, because, you know, she thinks she's so hot looking that she should be on Cosmopolitan, but that's not how it works, honey. I'm really fed up with people that are fat shaming people, because I grew up with basically a family of larger sized women, okay, and that was something I always respected, not to be insensitive and stuff like that. So to me, that's really important. And when I see a chick like this idiot going on, you know, on a national platform with billions of people, insulting Tess for her hard work, it really pisses me off a lot, and I like to see that stopped. And we really need to encourage these people that are, you know, up doing their thing. And what's wrong if you're plus size, right? There's a lot of plus size women who appreciate seeing plus size model in Cosmopolitan or any other magazine. This girl's been in a number of magazines, okay? She's not just this one-time fluke. That's totally off ball. But no, I totally think this bitch needs to be silent. He really is a negative person, and I don't know how anyone could follow her. Sorry, stupid wasps. But no, I encourage and I support Tess in her plight, in her work, and I hope she does big things. I don't mean I don't know pun on that. But no, and I think it really needs to change. People need to stop fat shaming. There's no need for that. That's childish. That's schoolyard stuff, you know, and Rebel Media should be ashamed of themselves. I can't believe Ezra Levant let that be published. That's just disgusting. And basically, just the last thing I wanted to touch down on, I'm doing a video about that right after this, is Alex Jones and his little fake excuses, you know. He's got balls, I'll tell you. He's lied right to the camera. He's lied to people in person. He's lied to pretty much everyone about this whole tranny gate thing. I think he just is afraid to come out and, like Rob Ford did, okay, I smoke crack, so what? And why doesn't he just come out and say, so I like tranny porn, so what? Right? Because it's going to discredit him, and he knows that, okay? I think it's what he deserves. All this karma that's coming down on him is what he deserves. And I think in the long run, it's going to really affect him more by lying about it and hiding it than it would be just to come out and say, well, yeah, I watched a bit of tranny porn, right? So, no, I just, it's so ludicrous and so hypocritical of him to, you know, make a fake excuses for something like tranny porn. Tranny porn does not just pop up on your phone, okay? Other porn, yeah. But tranny porn's like BDSM and stuff like that. That's specific types of porn. They only show up on your phone when you bring them into your phone. So, you know, I don't care what he says about plastic bag ads and shit like that. Those are different. But tranny porn is a specific kind of porn, and you don't just find that out of the blue on your phone. I never have, and I've never seen anyone else. So, it's just really silly. But that's my rant video, and basically, I just want people to know that it's silly to expect the whole tranny-gate thing to go anywhere if we don't push it. We need to push it harder, and maybe he will actually come out and tell the truth, right? It's something I would like to see, simply because he's totally thrashed transgender people and transvestites and transsexuals, and then he's sitting there looking at Marissa Minks, okay? A she-male, i.e. a chick with a dick. And someone came on my my feed this morning and said, well, he only likes effeminate trannies. Oh, really? Well, the effeminate tranny he was looking at is a she-male, okay? A transvestite or a transsexual, i.e. a chick with a dick. So how effeminate is that? It's so silly. And I don't know, I just wanted to bring that up. I'm doing a separate video about that, and I hope you'll enjoy that one. Too much, but no, I think we need to really lay down the hammer on this character, or this actor, you know, I used to see him as somewhat credible in some of the news that he reported, but you know, in the last 3 to 4 years, it's almost like he's spazzed out. He's gone crazy, and I feel bad for him in that regard. But what's happening to him right now is it's karma, kicking him in the ass, and it's what he deserves. It's what he needs. And I just feel sorry for his wife, because she's probably the one who's suffering through all this. And got him, awesome. So, you know, I really feel I just killed a wasp. Yay! So, no, I think we need to lay the hammer down on him. I'm not, you know, I feel bad for her. His wife's probably very, very embarrassed right now. Or humiliated in many ways. I could see how she would be. And, you know, it's just, I still think it's very funny that he could call it tranny porn on his phone, let alone all the videos that have been put out about it. Too much fun. But anyway, I'm going to say ciao, au revoir, and I hope to see you all next video. Shout out to my subscribers. Bye.